Hey everyone, this is Crested. Like I said in previous videos, I had 4 eggs. Two of them were laid on 9/9, and then 2 of them on 10/4. So last night my fiance sent me a text and told me that one of the eggs that were laid on 9/9 hatched. So that would be exactly 2 months after it was laid, but it's actually 61 days. So they say they take anywhere from 60 to 120 days. So that one actually took 61 days. The clutch mate has not hatched yet. The egg was the same size as the egg of this little guy. But the egg is kind of discolored. So we're gonna wait and see if anything hatches out of it. We've candled it and it does look like there is a gecko in there moving around, so we're gonna give it a chance. The egg has grown. Like I said, it's progressed the same as this one, so we're just hoping it's chilling out in there a little bit longer than this guy did. So yeah, he hatched out last night. I was at work, so I was kind of bummed. I wanted to be here when they hatched out, but my fiance sent me a text, told me it hatched out, so I told her what she needed to do for setting up in a little tank. We had little critter keepers that I wanted to keep them in when they first hatched out, which is what this is. It's just a little critter keeper to make sure that it stays nice and moist in there. Guarantee they get their first shed in, that they're eating well. Basically making sure it's a good, healthy crested gecko baby before I put it in anything bigger. Like I said, he's in this little critter keeper right now. Then after everything looks good, I have a larger critter keeper for him to put him in. So he'll be pretty comfortable in there for a little while he's growing. We have another small critter keeper for when the other egg hatches out, and then by the time the ones that were laid in 10/4 hatch out, these guys should be out of the smaller ones, so these will be ready for the ones that will hatch that were laid in 10/4. And then I got another critter keeper here, so I'm going to keep my babies separate, so I don't have any issues with nibbling, losing tails, stuff like that. I'm going to keep them separate until they're fairly good sized, grown, basically where I can kind of sex them, and they're kind of mellowed out. They're not really hyper. Then once they outgrow these, I have the 2 exoterras left over. One of my videos I said I bought a 18 by 18 by 24, an 18 by 18 by 18, which is what this one is, and an 18 by 24 by 18, which is what this one is. The 18 by 18 by 24 I set up for my female crested. I just haven't done a video on it. I've been busy working on cars and at work, so haven't got a video done on it yet. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, just got off work, so if I went and did a video on it right now, my fiance would be pissed at me because she's in our bedroom, the cage is in our bedroom. So yeah, once these guys get big enough, they will go in these tanks. There's another guy selling some tanks. I got these all for $150. These 2 tanks, the 18 by 18 by 24, and then this is what's left over of all the plants. This is a big, huge tote. That's what's left over from all the plants, hides, and all that stuff after doing my female's tank. So I got plenty left to do crap in these. So yeah, there's another guy selling some exoterras for $100 or best offer. He's got an 18 by 18 by 24 and an 18 by 18 by 18, so I might see about getting those. I don't know. I don't want to get too many tanks right now. It'd be kind of nice to have them, but it's a good price for 2 of those. So yeah, I had this guy out a little bit ago. Looks like he's gotten his first shed in. He's just got little areas where there's some skin still kind of dangling on his side, so I think he's got his first shed in. I just fed him some CGD. I put it on the tip of my finger. He's got a little water bottle cap with CGD in there, but I wanted to make sure he was eating it, so I put a little bit on my finger, and then I would put it on the tip of his nose, and he'd lick it off, and he did that pretty good. But yeah, I had him out. He's really active. This is the second time I've held him. I held him a little bit last night after I got home from work, so he's kind of mellowing out a little bit. But I mean, it's a baby crested gecko, so he's gonna be a little jittery. But yeah, I got paper towel for substrate in here, so it will hold the humidity good. And then in the corner is the little water cap with CGD in it. He's got a little stick for climbing, a little flower here to hide in or whatever. Then on the other side, you see a little cutout there. It's just a milk carton, or not milk carton, egg carton. And I just cut 2 of the little egg sections out and cut a hole in the end to where you could get into it, and cut a hole in the center to where you could get to the other one. So if he wants to go far back in there and just be relaxed, he can. And then I got the 2 leaves there that I stabbed the stem into the top of the egg carton, so it's good and secure. He was just hanging out under that leaf just a second ago. Let's see if I can find him. Let's see, where'd you go, bud? Yep, there he is. See him right there. I'll pick the camera up and get you guys kind of an aerial view of it. Yeah, there he is. Pretty cool looking. I mean, they're small. That's my finger, my pointer finger. So they're relatively small when they hatch. Pretty cool colors. I know it's just baby colors that he will change. It'd be really cool to see the color change in him. The mother is a red tiger, the father's a yellow Dalmatian, so it'd be cool to see what he does come out as. Hoping I get some females in between the 2 clutches. I have 3 males right now and just 1 female, so some females would be cool. If I get males, so be it. I'll keep you guys updated on kind of how he progresses on, well, I guess. I don't know if it's a he or she right now. I'll keep you updated on how its skin pigmentation progresses, like what kind of colors it changes and stuff. And I'll let you know when the clutch mate hatches out, and so on and so forth. I got a whole bunch of different names that I'm wanting to name some crested geckos. I'm debating whether to go ahead and just give the crested gecko one of the names that I've chosen, or wait until I can sex them, because some of the names are kind of boyish or girlish, so I don't want to really name a crested gecko a boy name and then it end up being a girl. So we'll have to wait and see what I do with that. Yeah, I'm really excited that I've got one good healthy crested gecko baby right now. My fiance said she saw a video last night talking about how the babies will eat their egg. I did not really see much on that. So if anybody's experienced with breeding crested geckos and they know what to do with that, that'd be cool if you could give me a pointer, whether you suggest putting the egg in there so they can eat it, or no, don't let them eat it. I did not let this guy eat his egg. I discarded the egg. She said something, she saw a video saying that if they can eat the egg and then get the calcium from the egg, but kind of seems weird to me. I know they eat their dead skin, but who knows. But yeah, if somebody's a really good experienced breeder for Cresties and they know the answer to that and could give me the answer, that'd be cool. Yeah, I think that'll be it. Maybe tomorrow I'll do a video on my female Crested Geckos tank setup. This is my weekend now. I got Friday, Saturday, Sunday off every week, so we'll see what I get done this weekend. Alright, Crazy Cresty out.